Welcome to SRMB News. Angola is a country located in southwestern Africa, bordered by Namibia to the south, the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. The country has a long and complex history that is deeply tied to the region's colonial and post-colonial experiences. The earliest known human habitation in Angola dates back to the Paleolithic era, with evidence of prehistoric tools and artifacts found throughout the region. In the 15th century, the Kingdom of Congo, one of the most powerful and advanced civilizations in pre-colonial Africa, controlled much of what is now Angola. In the late 15th century, the Portuguese arrived in Angola and began to establish trade relations with the Kingdom of Congo. Over the next several centuries, the Portuguese established control over much of Angola, and the region became an important center for the slave trade. Many Angolans were captured and sold into slavery in the Americas, and the population of Angola was decimated as a result. During the 19th century, several powerful kingdoms and ethnic groups in Angola began to resist Portuguese rule. These resistance movements were met with brutal repression by the Portuguese, and the country remained under colonial rule until 1975. During the Cold War period, Angola became a battleground for various leftist and anti-colonial movements, as well as their opponents, with the backing of different world powers. In 1975, the National Front for the Liberation of Angola, FNLA, the National Union for the Total Independence of Angola, UNITA, and the Popular Movement for the Liberation of Angola, MPLA, emerged victorious and founded the Independent Republic of Angola. In the years that followed independence, Angola was plagued by civil war and political instability, as different factions vied for control of the government. The civil war lasted for 27 years, until 2002 when it officially ended with the death of Jonas Savimbi, the leader of UNITA. Since the end of the civil war, Angola has experienced relative stability and economic growth, driven largely by its oil and diamond industries. Despite these gains, however, many Angolans continue to live in poverty and suffer from lack of access to basic services such as healthcare and education. That is a brief overview of the history of Angola. It's a country with a rich culture, history, and diversity, but also a tragic experience of slavery, colonization, and a long civil war. The people of Angola are diverse and multicultural. The largest ethnic group in the country is the Ovimbundu, who make up about 37% of the population. Other major ethnic groups include the Ambundu, 25%, Bakongo, 13%, and Chokwe, 7%. There are also smaller communities of people from European, Asian, and other African countries. Angola has a rich cultural heritage, with traditional music, dance, and art that reflect the country's diverse history. For example, Semba, a popular dance and music style, has its roots in the music and dance of the Kingdom of Congo, which existed in the region before the arrival of European colonizers. Other traditional music styles include the kuduro and the kazakuda. The official language of Angola is Portuguese, but many Angolans also speak one or more of the country's indigenous languages, such as Umbundu, Kikongo, and Chokwe. The country has a diverse religious makeup, with Christianity and indigenous beliefs being the most widely practiced religions, but also has a Muslim community, Hindu, and Buddhism. The Angolan culture is greatly influenced by the Portuguese culture, however, it has its own distinct characteristics, especially in food, clothing, and traditional practices. Thanks for watching.